Okay, so that's the front of the home, Mom. And then this is the driveway. It's really private, actually. You kind of drive through this little mobile home park, and it's like the end, tucked in this corner. And there's a little driveway, and there's just, you know, you can see that from the driveway, and there's just trees. It's actually pretty, it's very private. And then there's this covered porch. There's not a garage, there's a covered porch over here. And there's some back stairs kind of going on. And then there's just trees, so it's just looking out from the front. Okay. And going up to the house, there's stairs that go up there to a little deck. The decks are actually really nice. They're this Trex deck. Or you can go this way. There's a couple doors and the decks. There's a nice private fence and the porch, the front porch there. And so there's this, one of the doors. I always like red doors. Okay, so when you come in this door, there's a wall of windows in the living room. And it's got clean new carpet. It's actually a pretty nice carpet. And then this is kind of the dining room. It's a really nice space, actually. It's got all the windows here. It's got carpet. The wall color is kind of like a pale, creamy yellow, really neutral. And then it's got this little door that looks out there into the forest. And the kitchen's nice. It's got this big window, double-decker window here, and this other little window over here. And it's got this sink. It's a pretty nice little sink and the faucet. And then there's the window, so if you do dishes, this is what you see there. I don't really like these little curtains. And then there's cabinets. These kind of, you know, they're fine, like oak cabinets. Maya said we would negotiate the appliances. The appliances are actually really nice. There's a dishwasher and a stove, nice stove. And then it's got this little, middle of the kitchen, there's that island and another sink. A second sink, more cabinets, a lot of cabinet space. Clean, new linoleum, nothing special, but not dirty at all. And it's got a fridge here. It's a nice fridge, actually. And it's got skylights that I really like. The skylights. And then there's a laundry room here. So in the laundry room, this is kind of coming off that carport outside. He's got a double-decker washer dryer thing, some pantry space. Actually, a lot of pantry space. I wouldn't mind that. A little chest freezer and some more space. And then there's a utility sink, which is really nice. So it's got a really good layout. And then this must be the, I have to ask Maya, this must be like the hot water heater or air circulator or something. So there's that. The kitchen. Another view of the kitchen. More cabinets. And then back here, so walking through the living room, there's this room, which has these kind of these French doors, which were open. And then you walk in, and right now it's kind of painted a dark color. I think maybe I would repaint this for you if you wanted to, but it's just like a little den area where you can maybe have your arts for some art crafts. And there's a large walk-in closet in here too. So just a den. It's kind of a dark color now. But not bad, and it's got that carpet. And then here, there's just like a little hall closet. The hall is fairly good width. And then there's a bathroom here that has linoleum clean. It's all really clean. And it's got a little smaller tub, but it's clean. Yeah. And then across the hall is a really small bedroom, closet, and a window, and carpet. So I bet that's a full-size bed, and it really does take up most of the room. Yeah. And then the master bedroom is here. So it's got this whole closet here, and it's in the back of the house. So there's the backyard. It's got a really large walk-in closet. Very large walk-in closet. And there's got its bathroom, which is much bigger than the other bathroom. So it's got the sink and the countertop, the cabinets, linoleum floor, the toilet. It doesn't have a tub. It's got a shower with 2 little benches in it. And it looks pretty clean. Really clean. And then there's a bathroom closet here with storage, which is a nice size closet. And so that's the bedroom. And then out the back in the bedroom there's a door, and there's a screen door also, which you'd like, the screen door to a deck, a Trex deck. And it's a nice size deck here. And then looks like there's a little storage shed here. It's probably where he keeps his lawnmower or something. And there's a nice private fence. The fence looks pretty sturdy. And the flowers, lots of flowers. And there's Maya and Reed. Hi, Maya. Hi, Reed.
Hello. We're watching the moth on the bee balm.
Ooh, neat. And so there's that deck here. I'll give you this perspective looking at the house. So that's kind of looking from the backyard, that back wall. Hi! Hi! And then there's this other really cool deck on the side. So there's this little rock path. It's got a neat yard. Nice foxgloves are about to bloom, lots of flowers. And there's this side path here, and a nice big tall private fence. And then there's this neat little brick patio on the side. And apparently this guy can sunbathe back here naked and nobody ever sees him. So yeah, it's got this neat little brick patio too. So it's got a nice little garden space. And then that kind of goes back up to that first door I walked in. So that's the whole place. And there's the view looking down the side yard. It's quite nice. And he's got a little sun umbrella out there. And coming back, and that fence over there is, I think, blocking you from the next door trailer, the neighbor's trailer. And then just looking out to the driveway. So that's it, Mom. Love you.